Hello, everyone. Today we are going to learn about something really important when we use pictures, images, videos, or songs. Something called copyright. Understanding copyright, respecting creators, and using information responsibly. What is copyright? Copyright means that when someone creates something, like a book, a video, or a song, they own it. So they get to decide how it's shared or used. Copyright is the legal protection for creators. It covers books, music, movies, art, photos, websites, and so on. Who owns the right to copyright? Just like you own something that you make in art class, creators own what they make. That's why we can't copy their work without asking. So the person that owns the copyright is the person who made it, such as an author, an artist, a musician, sometimes a company like Disney, Netflix, or Sony. What we can't do. Even if it's easy to copy something online, it's not always allowed. That's breaking copyright law. So we can't just copy and paste from websites. We can't download music or videos without permission. We can't use images without giving credit or having licenses. What you can do, you can still make amazing projects because there are tons of free and legal resources that you can use, and it's okay to ask permission as well. You can use your own photos, your own words, or drawings. You can use free resources such as Creative Commons, Pixabay, Unsplash, Shutterstock, Stock Snap, Pexels, Public Domain. Public domain is a creative work that is not protected by the copyright law, so they are available for the public to use as a whole. According to the U.S. Copyright Office, the term of it being protected underneath copyright laws lasts for 95 years for works that were published or registered before 1978, and for works that were registered after 1978, the copyright protections last for the author's lifetime plus 70 years. Another thing that you can do is that you can ask for permission. If you use a photo that is protected under the copyright law, you can give credit when it's required. You can cite the picture and where you found it and give the author of the picture credit or the creator of the picture the credit. Creative Commons and public domain. Creative Commons helps creators share their work, and public domain means that it's old works that you can use for free now, such as the original books of The Wizard of Oz. So, Creative Commons is free licensing that creators share. Public domain is no copyright anymore because the books or the work is old, and it has made it past that 90 years or the author's lifetime plus 70. If when you see symbols like the CCBY or CCBY-NC, it means it's associated with the creative works like the images, music, or text that they indicated, and the licensing is under the Creative Commons license, which means that you are able to use it. Creative Commons license are public license that provide a standardized way for creators to grant permission to others to use their work while still retaining copyright. So these licenses clarify what people can and cannot do with their work. So some real life examples. Let's talk about a couple of these examples. Just because you find something online, it doesn't mean that you can use it. So when you are making a slideshow, let's say about animals, can you use a photo from Google? You could if you cited the photo and proved where you got the photo from and gave the author or the creator the credit, but you can't just use it and put it in your work and say that it is your own. Another example, can you use a photo from a site like Pixabay? Yes, that you can, because all of their pictures, they have permissions to use those underneath the Creative Commons licensing. Um, can you draw your own picture or take your own photo? Absolutely. This is probably the best of the three examples, so that you know that it is created, it is your own work, it is your own picture, your own photo. Why it matters. When you follow copyright rules, you're showing respect and learning how to be a good digital citizen. So, obviously, you want to respect others and their work, and not just take things. And if you take them and you don't cite them correctly in your projects, then you're saying that it's yours and that you did it. And so that's not being respectful. That's taking other people's things and taking credit for it. It is important to be a responsible digital citizen, and you can avoid consequences like plagiarism or copyright violations. Where to find free media. So, here are some great places to get free and safe content for your projects. Um, Images, you can go to Pixabay, Pexels, Unsplash are just a couple of examples where you can go and it's free media, it's safe. Um, you won't get in trouble for any copyright violations. Music, you can go to Free Music Archive. For books, there's several things you can actually look up public domain books, but you can also go to Project Gutenberg, and it's a library of free books that you can use without having any copyright violations. So, those are a few ideas to get you going and get you started for your project. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this video.